So, turns out I've been having panic attacks and I didn't even know it. Welcome to Warped Legacy. Welcome back to the office. I just thought I should give you a little update on my sanity since I kind of told you I was nuts a couple videos ago. I don't really think I'm nuts. It kind of helps sometimes just to make things lighter than they actually are. I don't know. It's the way I am. Deal with it. So I thought I was having trouble with my lungs. I was like randomly getting way out of breath. Like one day I'd be out chopping wood and I'd be fine all day. The next day I would walk out to the mailbox and come back in and I would be out of breath and I would feel like I just ran a marathon or something. So I thought there was something wrong with my heart or something wrong with my lungs or something. So I went to the doctor and talked to him and he did all these tests and they went, "Nope, you're healthy." Yeah, and then through other circumstances, I figured out myself that it was essentially me having panic attacks or anxiety attacks or whatever. But I have been going up and into depression and then out and then into depression. I've been doing that for a long time. It's been a pretty bad cycle. So I finally did go talk to a doctor about it and he put me on some crazy pills and I think they're helping. I don't know, because I'm kind of just how I am when I'm not depressed. I don't know if the pills are helping or if I'm just not depressed anymore and the pills are doing absolutely nothing. But whatever. I'm feeling better right now. When someone has an anxiety attack, it's actually them going into like fight or flight, but it's usually not fight or flight. It's because it's fight, flight, or freeze. And usually panic attacks or anxiety attacks are when people freeze and they just and they can't function. When I go into an anxiety attack, I kind of go into fight. I get there and nothing will stop me. And then afterwards, I'm dead for like 2 or 3 days. The most recent one that I'm dealing with happened right before I went to the doctor to get my crazy pills. Something happened with my car. It wasn't a huge deal. The car was completely incapacitated, but it was something small that I could fix. And I got it fixed, but I was in fight the whole time. My heart was going, I was all shaky, everything was tense, I was getting this done and nothing was going to get in my way. But then I was done, and later in the day, one of my friends called me, and I did not have the strength to hold my phone up to my ear. I was trying to talk to them, and I kept dropping the phone because I just had used all of my energy, and I was just so weak at that point that I couldn't even hold the phone. They also got me set up to talk to a counselor, therapist, psychologist. I actually don't know what the person is. They like called to set up the appointment and they went through all the stuff that they're supposed to go through, insurance and blah, blah, blah. And then the lady I was talking to goes, "So we're going to set you up with Jeremy. Does that sound good?" And I went, "You literally just gave me a random name. I know nothing about this person. I don't know anything at all. So sure, we'll go with that, and I'll tell you after the first appointment whether that's okay or not." But I don't know if that's actually going to help or not. It really depends on the person I'm going to see and the way they think. Because I know a lot of counseling things are literally just the person getting their stuff out. And that's the hard part that the counselor kind of tries to pull out of the people, is just get their story out there. And once they get it out, it helps a lot. But if that's what this guy's going to be thinking, that's not going to help me at all, because I already do that all the time. I talk about what's going on in my life to people all the time. I actually run a ministry called Straight Up that is essentially the purpose of it, is guys get together and dump their shit. That's what we do. If you want to come dump, we're getting together tomorrow night, 7 o'clock at Alma Brewing Company in Elma, Michigan. It's actually a thing that I started quite a while ago that was something completely different when it started, but now it's turned into this. So if you want to come out and join us, we will be at Alma Brewing Company at 7 o'clock tomorrow night, Monday, June 4th. And we're trying to do it the first Monday of every month. So come on and join us for some good food, some good beer, and some great conversation. And right now, this is where most of my Patreon money is going. So if you want to help with guys dealing with life, you can go join the Warped Legacy Patreon, and at least right now, most of this money is going toward the Straight Up ministry. If that changes, I'll let you know. But right now, that's where most of the money's going. Thank you for visiting Warp Legacy. If you like this video, hit that like button and let me know in the comments. And if you haven't done it yet, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell for notifications. And if you like what we're doing here at Warp Legacy, head on over to our Patreon page and show us some support there. Until next time, I'm Twan. Go define your legacy. I think opening up in a room full of guys is hard. Try recording it and uploading it to the internet.